Today marks Trademark and Anti-Counterfeit Goods Day. The illegal practice involves the manufacture of goods which are generally sold as imitations of known brands without permission. I'm now joined by trademark attorney Jaden Wolmerans. Jaden, thank you so much for joining us. Now, every couple of weeks or so, we get the news through from the police or law enforcement saying we've arrested so many hundreds of people, we've confiscated counterfeit goods worth, the last one I'm looking at reports here, Gauteng police destroying 500 million rands worth of counterfeit goods. Before that, 18.5 million counterfeit goods seized. Now that all sounds like a lot of money, but it really is a drop in the ocean, isn't it?
Well, I have to give credit where credit is due, and obviously thank you for having me. The police, they are extremely active in actually combating this crime. So arresting these infringers on a weekly basis is a massive success. Actually, we do target all these hotspots on a regular basis, obviously as frequently as we can, but obviously counterfeit goods is a problem. Not just because of the dilution of the brand, but it also has a health risk. It actually affects our economy directly, jobs, everything. For example, if you have a pharmaceutical product that is a counterfeit item, that is something that a human can consume. They believe it's the real McCoy, and they actually take this in without knowing the effects that it can have. So there is the stigma as well within the South African market to believe that it's only luxury brands or high-end products that are suffering due to counterfeiting. This is not. FMCG goods are now also a massive target.
What is that?
Fast-moving consumer goods, so food, pharmaceuticals.
I believe water is one of the most counterfeited products in the world.
Exactly, it can be, definitely. In South Africa, there are various instances where this has happened before. But that is just something the public has to be aware of, because obviously in an indirect sense, without when affecting the brand, obviously look at our health sector. So if that is counterfeit water that they're getting out of a river or a hydrant, that has a direct impact on our health system, because now you have 100 people that consume this product. And who do they turn to when they actually get sick? They go to the hospitals.
In as much as you're complimenting the work being done by law enforcement, do you think enough is being done to get to the source of where these goods are coming from? Because on the surface, you see people going after hawkers, people on the streets. Those are the small fries. Is enough being done to get at the base of, from all reports, of very intricate patterns of distribution? Are we getting to that source?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I've been personally involved with countless of raids at manufacturing facilities, actually tracking the source to where these goods are made. Sometimes it's in South Africa, but most of the times it's actually coming in from other countries. So yes, the intelligence with regards to that is gathered, analyzed, and also tracked. And we are active with that with the police. I mean, as I say, credit where credit is due, but also with the customs officials. They are our first guard at the gate. They assess the goods being imported, and obviously we can have these goods stopped at the border as well. However, if these goods do infiltrate the market or are manufactured here, we take action in the market, and that is what you then see with the police actually entering these markets and taking these goods off the street.
Now, we've called you a trademark attorney. One would think that counterfeit goods do a lot of damage to people who are trying to business above board.
Exactly. That is, you're talking about the legitimate business owner, the man that pays his taxes, pays all his utilities, is a contributing citizen to our society. Then you get someone who obviously just infiltrates his brand, piggybacks on his success, so that obviously affects that, and that affects jobs. As I say, this thing is a massive ripple effect in our country, and we have to actually work together to stop this, because it has a major effect on all industries.
How do you think society has responded positively enough for their part in fueling a counterfeit goods market? Because one gets the sense sometimes that us as ordinary citizens, you think, oh, this is just a small thing, nobody's going to know it's not real, pirated copies of things and those kinds of things. It's my little win against the man, as it were. Do you think that there's enough of an understanding from general members of the public of the damage that they could be doing to the economy per se?
I would say yes and no. but the nose obviously bigger. Because this problem starts at the consuming point. It starts with the consumer. If an honest buyer will know, obviously, I support this specific brand, the normal price is X, now it's being sold for half the price. What's going on here? And it's not a reputable outlet or something, you know it's off. So this fight starts with the consumer. So a lot of knowledge needs to be passed on to the consumer actually and say, listen, these are the types of products and look out for these types of things. And rather buy from this wholesaler instead of that one, or these are the types of things you need to look out for. Price obviously being a massive indicator. However, we have also seen with the fast-moving consumer goods that the counterfeit one is sold at exactly the same price.
So what is the point? Nobody's winning there.
Exactly.
Just very quickly, because I have to go, if somebody thinks that they've spotted a counterfeit good of some kind, what's their best port of call?
Best port of call is to actually phone the police. However, you can approach a trademark attorney, and they will definitely give you guidance from there as to how to take the matter further.
Okay, thank you so much. Great insight there, trademark attorney Jaden Volmeran speaking to us, because today marks Trademark and Anti-Counterfeit Goods Day. So take a closer look at all of those labels in your house.